It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerantz. Thank you so much for joining us. We are joined by Debbie Hosseini, and she is the author of this book. It's just coming out. It's called Artism, the Art of Autism. And I was so inspired when I got a press release about this book. I myself do not have autistic children. Many friends and family do. And God, thank you for this.
Oh,
thank you. Tell me about your journey through autism and your family's journey.
My son, Kevin, was diagnosed at age 4, and he was nonverbal. He was 50% delayed in language. And we had therapists coming in our house maybe 20 to 40 hours a week for the first few years after his diagnosis. He was mainstreamed into regular education classes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and he did quite well. He had a hard time in puberty and junior high.
We all do, but I can imagine.
Yes. But he continued to do his art. He was introduced to art at age 10 from one of his therapists who actually graduated from RISD. And so he had an art background, and we just thought it would be a fun thing for Kevin to do, but it ended up that he really took a hold of the art.
And now it's a fun thing for 53 other artists who appear in this book.
That's right.
And I got to tell you, I've looked through it, and some of the art is just remarkable. And I must say, not surprising that it's remarkable, because we know that for people who are autistic, this has nothing to do with intelligence or creativity. And in fact, oftentimes their creativity will be higher than folks like us.
Yes.
Is that what you're finding?
I found that they were really creative, and that the book actually shattered myths about autism.
And that's
the
byline
byline there. And one of them is that they are not imaginative, or they don't have emotions, or whatever. But some of the work is very emotional. It's like a mother kissing a baby, or two lovers kissing.
And we were talking about your son's work. It's a self-portrait, and the body is very, very large. The head is smaller, and we were kind of thinking, did it just happen that way, or does it mean something psychologically?
I don't know, but you're really perceptive, because nobody else has ever mentioned that to me.
Now, I have to ask, though, you're from the Central Coast.
Yes.
Yet the artists, they're from all over the country.
Yeah, they're all over the world, actually.
So how did you find out 54 artists, 53 artists other than your son?
Well, we put out a press release. Karen Simmons from Autism Today put out a press release, and it went into newspapers all over the world, and we got tremendous response. People want to show their art, and they want to be seen for their abilities, not just their disability.
I want to ask you, what did it do for you as the mother of a child on the spectrum to be able to compile all this artwork and now give it to us as a gift? Give it to the world as a gift.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yes.
Well, it is a gift. It was a gift for me to meet the artist.
I've met a lot
of them. I've talked to them on the phone. Their parents are great. They advocate for their children and for their art. Even as adults, the parents continue sometimes to manage their business and get the art out there.
I know sometimes it may be hard to really get a sense of what a person on the spectrum is feeling, but I have to think that you got a sense from some of these artists what they were feeling.
Yes, I did.
When they realized that they are going to be published. Give us maybe one or two anecdotes.
Well, I think the voices of the people on the spectrum in the book were very poignant, and a lot of the teenagers have a lot of insight what it means to be an artist, what it means to have autism. They don't want to be defined by their autism. They want to be seen as individuals. One of the girls says it feels like her brain is in her right hand, for example. She says that in the book. And that's an amazing thing to be able to articulate that.
It is an amazing thing, and thank you for finding me and for giving this gift to the world. It's just coming out, I understand.
It is. It's just hot off the press.
Debbie, thank you for joining us. The book is called Artism, the Art of Autism. My name is Brad Pomerantz. Now we're going to send you back to HLN.
The way you watch TV is going to change. Coming soon, a new interactive program guide from Charter. Yours at no extra cost. Find the movies, shows, and sports you want to watch in one click. See summaries and ratings that help you choose on-demand programs. Never miss your favorite shows with new recording and reminder functions. It's a whole new way to enjoy TV, and it's coming to you soon at no extra cost. Learn more at charter.com/newguide.